My name's Hunter Poole, and we're going to be going through a training session today. And we're going to be going through a few things and showing my new trainer, Carmina, how to go through and show clients how to fix their health problems, how to fix disease, and ultimately get the body, the life that they want to. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go through soft tissue work, which we're going to be using a foam roller for. And with the foam roller, the value that you get in that is that, number one, the foam roller does what an acupuncturist does, and that saves you a whole lot of money right there. It also keeps you out of the physical therapy's office, which costs you a lot on health insurance. It costs you a ton of money on your deductible. This takes that all out of the process right here with soft tissue work, which is the first thing that we do with all of our clients in this process. And ultimately, it helps increase circulation, helps increase range of motion. That's important because if you don't go through the full range of motion in a squat, in a lunge, in a push-up, you don't get the value and you don't build as much muscle and burn as much fat as you would if you're going through the range of motion in a shorter way. Now, the second thing that we're going to do is we're going to be going through body weight exercises. Now, this is what you typically get from a personal trainer in the gym, but with our program, we use special movements called primal movement patterns. And what these do is these set up functional strength and functional movement. That way you don't get injured in the workplace, you don't get injured playing with your kid, and ultimately you don't get injured anywhere at all. Once you're able to move through all the primal movement patterns with efficiency through a full range of motion, you will reduce your chances of injury and save yourself even more money before you even have to go to the physical therapy's office or the doctor's office. And the third thing that we're going to do is we're going to go through stretches. It's important that you do stretching after the exercise and after the soft tissue work, because if you stretch a muscle that is really tight already, then you're just going to cause yourself more pain, because that's similar to taking a towel, tying a knot in it, and playing tug of war with your friend. It's just going to make the knot tighter and tighter. That's why we start off with the soft tissue work first, and this is one of the areas that most personal trainers will go wrong with. Now, the last thing that we do with our clients to make sure that when they get done with the training session, they're set up for success, is we go through meditation. Now, meditation is valuable for a few important reasons. The first reason is because if you're not in control of your thoughts, you're not in control of your life. So you have to be in control of your thoughts so that way you can go out and be successful and do the things that you want to do in life, because your thoughts turn into actions. The next step that meditation does that's beneficial is it gets you in control and in touch with your emotions. If your emotions aren't in your control, then it could be a catastrophe. You could have terrible relationships, you could have anxiety, you could have all sorts of problems that are going to lead you to a psychiatrist that's going to cost even more money than all the other issues we described earlier. So the last thing you want to do is be paying thousands of dollars for a divorce because you couldn't keep your emotions in check. Not to mention the emotional turmoil that you're going to have to go through if you go through that divorce. So meditation sets up success with your relationships and with your life. It also sets up success with the client's dedication outside of the gym or outside of nature and outside of the session. That way they can focus their mind and still their thoughts and make sure that they go through and believe that they can be successful in this program.